Taking the bus from Alghero to Cagliari was honestly one of the most relaxing parts of the trip. First, we had to go to Alghero Fertilia airport to change buses, which made the journey feel even more like a little adventure across the island. Even at the airport, everything felt calm and organized, and after changing buses, we continued our trip toward Cagliari. The whole trip lasted around 3 hours, but surprisingly, it didn't feel tiring at all. The buses were very clean and comfortable, with large windows that made the ride feel like watching a moving documentary. And the best part, both tickets together were actually quite affordable for such a long journey across Sardinia. During the ride, we saw endless green landscapes, rolling hills, wide fields, and tiny villages hidden between the mountains. Sometimes there were olive trees and farms, and other times just huge open spaces filled with nature. The closer we got to Cagliari, the more we realized how diverse and beautiful Sardinia really is. After a 4-hour road with the bus, we arrive in Cagliari. We are heading to a restaurant to eat dinner. Now everything seems alright. Yes, we are near the train station. It's somewhere in that direction.
The bus is there.
Also, the bus is there. The streets, like in Portugal, you are going up and down.
Yeah, it's important to say that the bus that is coming from Sassari and Alghero, it's leaving you right in the train station, where you also have buses for the beach, Quattro Sant'Elena.
Now I'll have to look where exactly it's the center, and we will sit somewhere and tell you how was the road. And okay. Welcome to Europe also.
Very good.
Here it's a supermarket. Now let's not go back. Oh, and they have a big problem with the trash, a huge one. A huge one. We will show you when we are going back to the Airbnb. We will show you. I think it's important to understand a little bit about the history of this place. Cagliari is one of the oldest cities in the Mediterranean, with a history that goes back more than 2000 years. Over time, it was influenced by different civilizations, including the Phoenicians, Romans, and Spanish, which is why the city today feels like a mix of so many cultures and styles. Walking through the streets, you can really feel the historical atmosphere everywhere. So, as I was saying, in Cagliari, sorting trash correctly is taken very seriously. If people leave the wrong waste in the wrong bin or ignore the recycling rules, they can actually receive fines and extra fees. We arrive at the Hortus Botanicus Caralitanus. What a name! Here is the map. It's huge. It's a huge. I think it's bigger than in Madrid.
The botanical garden.
Yeah. The tickets were 10 euros, 6 for adults, 4 for students. And let's go. Yes, this it looks nice.
We love going to the botanic gardens. This and old libraries or antique shops. And I think I should.
Maybe because it's spring and it's not summer like we visit in Madrid, the Botanic Garden. It smells fantastic. So I think this is the. No, let's not say the best because the one in Mauritius was the best Botanic Garden. Maybe let's say top five. Yeah. And I will put it on third place. It looks wonderful. I really like it. So when you're coming in Cagliari, you should see the botanical garden. I want to tell you, and it's nothing about the botanical garden, that tomorrow all the shops are going to be closed because it's the Catholic Easter. So you have to be very careful when you're coming not to catch holiday. One of the most peaceful places we visited in Cagliari, the botanical garden hidden right in the middle of the city. At first, it just looks like a beautiful green space filled with exotic plants, giant cactuses, palm trees, and quiet little pets, but the more you walk through it, the more secrets you discover. What makes this garden special is that beneath all the nature, there's actually history hidden underground. Inside the park, you can find ancient Roman caves and cisterns carved into the rock centuries ago. Some of them were used to collect water, while others were later transformed into shelters during wartime. It's strange and fascinating at the same time. One moment you are surrounded by tropical plants, and the next you're standing in front of ruins connected to the ancient past of Sardinia. We are at Gennari Cave. It's an archaeological structure. This structure has undergone several interventions over time that make archaeological interpretations kind of difficult, but you can see the remains of a cistern. You can see here. Another interesting thing about is that it's not only a beautiful garden but also a place created for research and education. Scientists and students from the university still use it today to study rare Mediterranean plants and endangered species. Some of the trees inside are extremely old and certain plants can survive long periods without water because of Sardinia's hot climate. As we continue walking deeper into the garden, we also notice how different every section felt. One moment there were giant bamboo plants making everything looks almost Asian, and a few minutes later we were surrounded by huge cactuses that looked like they belonged in Mexico. There were also hidden benches and quiet corners where you could hear nothing except birds and the wind moving through the trees. It's a it's hot. It's very hot. You can see my jacket here. So we are still in the botanical garden, and here it's a Roman cistern. I told you that they came also with the wine in Bratislava, the Italians. The Palabanda Valley, where the botanical garden stands, has been used by men since Roman times. The Roman people have also become famous throughout history for their engineering skills and above all at the management and distribution of water. We also seen these kind of things in Greece, um, at the old in Mytilene in Lesbos Island.
I don't know if there were Roman though.
Probably Greek, most probably. There is also a mixed. Um, Okay, this ancient cistern has a circular base of 9.1 meters in diameter and a height of 8.3 meters. Ooh.
Go and show them.
Capable of storing about 160 cubic meters of water. You cannot enter because it's closed. Oh, here it's very chilly. It should be somewhere there. It's closed. Wow. Wow. That's why I like archaeology, because mysteries, all kind of mysteries. I think it's the best idea to come to the botanical garden here in Sardinia. I'm trying not to break my neck now. Oh, looks so nice. Wee. Here it's another one. It's not saying what's inside. You cannot enter. Probably if it's an earthquake.
It's dangerous.
Yes.
But
I'm-
prehistoric.
yeah, prehistory. And I'm curious, if there are bats. It might be bats there. Why not? Why not? Now I think we have to go down to visit also this how it's called. Ah,
Yeah, the ones
yeah.
that have covered.
The name is not coming right now, so I'm sorry. But it's look at the cactus. After visiting the gardens, we were wandering through the streets of Cagliari when we suddenly came across Chiesa di San Michele. Unfortunately, the church was closed when we arrived, so we couldn't see the inside, but even from outside, it looked absolutely stunning. The architecture immediately catches your attention with its elegant Baroque style, detailed decorations, and massive structures standing right in the middle of the old streets. Even without entering, you can still feel the history and beauty of the palace just by looking at it. We arrive at the Crypta di Santa Restituta. The crypt provided a home during the 5th century AD. Okay, and here you have the program, the summer season and winter. The tickets were 5 euros, 2 euros for student, 3 for adult. You have to be very careful how you're going down the stairs. It's chilly. It was originally a place of pagan worship. The crypt there became a point of reference to Cagliari's early Christian communities. It is dedicated to the martyrs Saint Restituta, the mother of the Bishop of Vercelli, and Saint Eusebio. She fell victim to the Emperor Diocletian's purges. After a long period of neglect, the crypt provided a home during the 5th century AD for refugees from Africa. Subsequently, it was used by Cagliari's Greek Orthodox community, of whose presence there are many traces. Between the 13th and 17th century, the crypt was once again abandoned until the excavation of 1614 uncovered the remains of Saint Restituta. During the bombardments of 1943, the crypt was used as an air raid shelter. The scribbled signatures of those who found refuge there are still visible. I'm going back. I don't want to get lost in here. Cripta di Santa Restituta. Okay. Some statues without a head. It's known to Pace neighborhood. The crypt of Santa Restituta represents a summary of the millennium history of the city of Cagliari. Okay, I decided to go alone as an adventurer as I am. Let's see. Okay, very good till now. We see this part. We go. We go and go and go. Here we have some stairs. Do I see what's there? It's a door. Wonderful. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, let's not fix. Oh. Oh. Okay, so here is the end. It's nice. So much history. You really have to see this script. Look at the columns too. Now, as really as possible, we have to charge our phones because very nice. None of the applications are eating the batteries, but only if you film or take photos. It's eating immediately. Nothing remains there, and now it's not even 1 o'clock, I think, and they are gone. Nothing left. So we are going to the center again. While walking through the center of Cagliari, we also came across the famous Bastione Saint Remy. We were already pretty tired, so we didn't go up this time, but we are planning to come back in the next few days to see the exhibition and enjoy the view properly. We found an excellent shop, very vintage, with so many things. You love it. Hold on. Just look at those. Just look at this, and it has more. Even many more. Look at those. After deciding to go to the Romanian market here in Cagliari, we unexpectedly came across a religious celebration connected to the Holy Week. It happened during the period before Easter, when many traditions are still deeply respected in Sardinia. The streets were filled with people from different churches walking together, singing in harmony, and creating an atmosphere that felt both emotional and powerful. What made it even more special was the way everyone participated so seriously and respectfully. Some groups were carrying religious symbols and statues, while the singing echoed through the narrow streets of the old city. It didn't feel like a performance for tourists, it felt like a tradition that had been passed down for generations. We also noticed that many women were dressed completely in black. These weren't just ordinary outfits, but traditional mourning clothes worn during the religious processions of Holy Week. The black clothing symbolizes grief and sorrow for the death of Jesus Christ, remembering the suffering and crucifixion that, according to Christian tradition, happened around 2000 years ago before Easter Sunday. In many Sardinian tradition, especially during Good Friday and Holy Saturday ceremonies, this mourning atmosphere is still very important. The mixture of the singing, the historic streets of Cagliari, and the traditional clothing made it feel like we had stepped back in time. It was one of those unexpected moments that made the trip feel truly unique.
Tu sei benedetta fra le donne e benedetto è il frutto del...
After the wonderful experience with the traditional Catholic Holy Week celebrations, we continued our way to the market. But once again, Cagliari surprised us with another historical place. This time we found Basilica di San Saturnino. Unfortunately, it was temporarily closed for renovations, but I still managed to take some videos for you because the structure itself looked incredible from the outside. Even though it's a relatively small basilica, it has a really powerful presence. It's actually one of the oldest churches in Sardinia, dating back to the early Christian period, and it was built in honor of Saint Saturninus, the patron martyr of Cagliari. Right now we are outside the city center. We are looking for markets, for Romanian markets to be specific. It should be in something like in 3 minutes. It's nice, very quiet.
That's a normal place, non-touristic.
Non-touristic, it's outside of the center. We walked for like 20 minutes, I think. Hi, that's so nice. Normal place. After walking half of the city, we finally arrive at the RO MARKET UNIREA in Cagliari. I'll also leave the phone number in the description who needs it. Inside this small but very welcoming market, you can find almost everything you might miss from home: Romanian sausages, fresh vegetables, traditional products, sweets, and even Romanian wine. It really feels like a little piece of Romania right in the middle of Sardinia. They also offer transportation services between Cagliari and Timișoara, which makes it even more convenient for people traveling or moving between the two places. You can order whatever your heart wants, and the prices are quite affordable overall. For anyone missing Romanian food or cultural while abroad, this place is a great stop to feel a bit closer to home. Well guys, today was a wonderful day in Cagliari. Yesterday evening we were kind of scared. We do not like what's happening with the trash cans and this whole rule, but it's fine. We are at Sucumbidu. We are going to eat pork. Yeah, let us show you.
In the marina.
Yeah, it's near the port. Why is my camera staying like this? Thank you. I'm having a wine. We walked a lot. I'm curious how many kilometers we did.
30.
Let's not exaggerate. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let me check the phone. Something like this. I can verify. Anyway, it was a nice day. Shops, attractions, yeah, history. 15 kilometers. Yeah. Something.
Walking.
Yes. Only.
Up and down.
Up and down, yeah. It's even worse when you're going up and down. The Romanian shop, because I wanted to arrive at this point. You have to go. The prices it's not compared with what you are finding in Germany or let's say France. Very cheap. We took many things and they were around 60 euros. But when I'm seeing things, we have around 3 bags. Yeah, specialties. Brought from Romania, from Timișoara, around Timișoara. We will try when we arrive. We are going to arrive at our Airbnb. The lady from there, Miss Mihaela, was very nice with us. She helped us choose what kind of meat we should buy and etc. Tomorrow and Monday some shops going to be... Oh, our food arrived. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good bridge it is.
Yes. Some pickles?
Pickle, yeah.
Yes, I want some pickles too.
So I'm our food arrived. I'm having sheep.
And I'm having pancetta.
Yeah, look at this. I looks amazing. We were hungry. Hold on. Okay, I was trying to...
Las cotlete.
Yeah, sheep.
Da, cotlete de barbecue.
Oh,
Thank you.
Pearl and pepperoni.
grazie.
Buon appetito.
Thank you.
Nuanțele,
Pickles.
probably. It looks nice. If you can give me a half piece, it will be perfect. Where I was, tomorrow and Monday, some shops going to be closed because it's the Catholic Easter. I told you somewhere in the morning about this. My mom has a very surprised face.
Yeah, I want salt.
You want salt?
And pickles, but he didn't understand pickles. He brought me the paprika sauce, which is gonna kill me.
Now, what to do? We are in Italy. Maybe we are not in the Balkans. It's not Bratislava. It's not Bucharest. They do not have pickles. Maybe she wants to translate. And he left. He left, and maybe he's not coming back. I'm going to start eating because I'm very hungry.
Sotacetti.
Huh?
Sotacetti.
Sotacetti, sì.
Io voglio sotacetti.
Buonasera. Sotacetti.
Sotacetti in San Pietro.
She knows, no, actually she doesn't know Italian, she knows Spanish and she's combining.
I know Italian too, but the problem is I mix them.
Of course.
Excuse me?
Scusa.
Excuse me? Can I have some sotacetti, please?
Some
Sotacetti?
sottacetti?
Do you have sotacetti?
No. We have aceto balsamico.
No. Sotacetti, you know the pickle stuff?
Ah, yes. Well, yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, and salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Yes, thank you.
I told you they do not have.
I understand exactly what I want because the translation is something with vinegar and I don't want vinegar. I just want some pickled stuff.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I'm not blessed. It's a flower of a man.
Can I film you? Hi! It's fine.
This one, this private, this one.
It's okay, thank you.
Ciao my friend, ciao my friend. Ciao my friend.
It's funny, it's nice. They have also pickles.
Thank you, my friend.
And now we will see. Actually, I'm going to wait for the sotacetti when it's coming. I want to see what they understand from sotacetti or whatever it's called in Italian. What kind of... Oh my god, food! Yes, that's a big question. Because in Turkey, and in Spain, it's not tasting nothing like our pig.
In Spain, they are having that kind of Iberic
Pig, yes,
which
it's
I didn't
black.
like it at all. So I'm just waiting to see if their pig here it's brother with the Romanian or something.
Hello?
Oh yes,
Grazie.
thank you. This is the sotacetti.
Okay, not like we have in Romania, but they do look interesting. So it's very good. 100%. Yeah, come here. Also for the sheep, also for the pig. We didn't tell you. You know, they don't have so much pig. They're not serving pig at restaurants. This one, it's a few that are serving. They are eating now horse and donkey. Those are the specialties here in Sardinia or in Italy. I have no idea. I don't know if my mom has been to Rome, maybe she knows, but it's the first time when I hear that they are eating horse. I'm not going to try that. But guys, I think Sardinia is nice. I like Cagliari. I think you have to come at least once. It's too bad that it's not summer and we cannot go to the beach. But we are going to go tomorrow and Monday because most of the things are going to be closed because of the Catholic Easter. Walk around, you know, walk around the city. So yeah, this was the vlog for today. Our minds changed from last night till this evening, 24 hours. Come to Cagliari. Yeah. So see you guys in the next vlog.